Hi guys, welcome back to Renpet Bath Beauty's kitchen. I know that earlier this year, I don't know if it was January or February, I made shaving soap for you guys, but I have one bar of each left, so I have to get this made. And some of you had said that you don't mind seeing me remake soaps. This first one we are doing is the Maneater, and you'll have to excuse me, I'm still having that respiratory issue, so I apologize. But this one is Maneater, which is scented in Victoria's Secret's Love Spell. And I finally got my Rose Kaolin Clay in, so we're going to put a little bit of color in there. But for those of you who have not seen those videos, my oils are very, very dark. Well, my oils and butters are very, very dark because there is a tablespoon of bentonite clay in there. And I want to stress this as well, that in this batch, there are 25 ounces of oils. And in this 25 ounces of oils batch, I only use 0.4 ounces of fragrance because we don't want the fragrance to irritate anybody's skin. So these soaps are very lightly scented. So I'm going to go ahead. My lye water is aloe vera juice. And there is, of course, sodium hydroxide. There is salt in here. There is honey in here because we are getting prepared for our honey festival. So there's going to be quite a few soaps that you see that there won't be sugar in the lye water. The honey is already mixed in with my oils. My oils are pretty hot. They were 146 the last time I checked them. But my yogurt, I just took it out of the fridge, and my lye has been at room temperature for 2 days, so it'll cool it down. So let's get this in first, and then we'll put our yogurt in. Almost emulsified. Let's get our yogurt in here, and this is the yogurt I made. I'm so excited to be able to make my own yogurt. It's so awesome. It takes a while, but it's so worth it. Okay, let's get this in. Okay, here we go. Well, I guess I really don't need to pull that out of there. You guys don't need to watch me scrape it. Let me just, I'm going to put my fragrance. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll just mix it in there. Because this fragrance, this is, like I said, it's Love Spell, so it's notorious for staying fluid. So I'm going to stick blend it for a second. Well, we're not supposed to get a whole bunch of bubbles in there, are we? Okay, let me scrape this off. I'm going to be making the Sharp Dressed Man tonight too, but you guys won't see that till Friday. So, we have so many new people to our Renpet family, and I thank you all. You guys are so fantastic. So you may have not seen these be made before, so. And I'm very happy to have my rose clay again. So I'm going to pour a little bit in there. We want to give it a little bit of a swirl. Boy, my oils were hot. Look at that. Even the Love Spell didn't thin them out too much. Okay. I usually don't soap this hot at all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to wait until the Sharp Dressed Man oils cool down quite a bit because that fragrance rises. So, because they're being made on the same night. So here we go. One here. One here. And I usually don't do a swirl inside the pot with this fragrance, but I'm going to have to. It's pretty thick. Okay, let me show you what I use for mold really quick. I use a PVC pipe. This is 2 1/4 inches. At the cap, there's some freezer paper, and to line it, I use these plastic cutting boards that you can get at the dollar store. They make for excellent liners for round molds. Let me bring you guys up a little bit because you didn't get to see me pour this last time. So, all right. here we go. Ooh, whoa! That's gonna have to be banged on the floor for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to let my oils go down before I do Sharp Dressed Man. Because like I said, that one races. The fragrance does. Okay. Let's get this all in here. Hold on. Let me scrape this to the spout part. And then we will get it all in there. And then I'm going to have to bang this on the floor, you guys. And I do have, the last time I banged it on the floor, I didn't have my goggles on. It was bad. That was bad. Don't ever do that. Okay, so let me bang this on the floor. Okay, so let me clean this part off. Get all this soap off of here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. All right, let me bang it one more time. Okay, there we go. This only takes 10 to 12 hours to cure, but I'm going to leave it until probably tomorrow evening, just because that's when I've been doing my work now, is in the evening. So I will see you then. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. We're back to cut Love Spell shaving soap. Well, Maneater shaving soap. But it is scented in Love Spell. Oh. What do you know? Making a mess already, you guys. Let's move it up just a little bit. Be able to get an actual end piece off. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, it's all sticky still. Okay. These are cut 1.25 inches. That way there's lots of soap to go around. And I don't think I mentioned this when I made it, that maybe I did. It's been I don't know, maybe I didn't. These are 2.25 inch PVC pipes that I use. I'm pretty sure I said it. Can you tell it's been a few days since I've made the soap, and now I'm molding it and cutting it? Wow, Celine, you're behind. You're behind. But we had company all weekend this weekend, so I didn't have time to do anything but cook. Well, not necessarily on Saturday. My daughter, my daughter and her family, my youngest son and my husband and I all went in on dinner, so. But my daughter and I made some bath bombs. Yes, more and more bath bombs. I'm trying to ramp up, get all this, get everything done before the farmer's market, and we have 2 other shows coming up really soon, May 2nd and I think it's May 2nd and, or April 18th and May 2nd. I think that's what it is. I'd have to look. So yeah, trying to get as much done as we possibly can, and hopefully I'll have the results. By the time you see this, I'll have the results back. I'm sorry. I have to move that soap on my tray, you guys. The edges are getting a little funky with it being so close together. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. We'll have our lotion recipe perfected, and I'll be making some lotion as well. So, because we don't carry body butter after mid-May, I would say, because here in Michigan, it gets blazing it gets blazing hot in the summertime, and I can't ship after a certain point either because of heat issues. Because when I put a body butter in the mail and it comes to you and it is melted, it is no longer the product that I made, if that makes sense. Reason being, take an end piece. This is gonna be my piece. Haha, this is not big enough. This is only 1 inch. Because it has melted. If it's too hot, that whole body butter has melted and broken down. And yes, you can put it in the refrigerator and you can let it re-solidify, but again, it is still not the product that I sent to you because it's not whipped anymore. And, you know, I just don't feel comfortable. It's called a whipped body butter. It should come to you whipped. And yes, you know, eventually maybe I'll look into seeing how I can keep things cold through shipping, but I don't know when that's going to happen. And I don't know why I went on a tangent about whipped soap and why we don't sell it in the summertime. I apologize. All right, you guys will be able to see a video on Friday because this is Tuesday. So you guys have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.